Hello everybody, back with some more Escapists 2, and this one's going to be very different. We're back with Escapists 2. We're not doing speedruns, but we are looking at speedrun strats. Because I think, I have some ideas about how the item corruption glitch works, and I'm going to be experimenting with this and seeing if I can nail down the details and also figure out whether or not you could manipulate it well enough to make it into a proper glitch speedrun category. So we got some stuff to work with. We're just gonna be trying pretty much anything we can just to see what happens, and just figure out more about this glitch. All right. So first thing I realized, I did some preliminary testing. And what I do at least know is that I'm pretty sure it works on any map. So we're actually going to load up into Center Perks 2.0. So what I think triggers it, because when I look back at all the times that I triggered it before, what I realized, kind of the pattern of what happened during the run and when did it happen. I think it has something to do with, obviously, item corruption. You would think it has something to do with, it's a glitch in the memory of the game. It's some sort of flaw in the way the game handles memory. And I think it has something to do, well, at least as far as triggering it. I've been able to trigger it with the poster and the fake wall block. Basically, if I try to describe this on a technical level, I think what happens is when you use the fake wall block or the poster, using those items changes the properties of the block where you put it. And I think there's some way the game handles memory to store that information to say, hey, this block has changed now, you gotta handle it differently. I think there's some flaw in the way it handles it that sometimes causes those values to overlap with the memory location of your items. And that causes it to sometimes overwrite some sort of value in the item that changes its identity. It's a very basic attempt to describe what is happening with the item corruption glitch. So what I have noticed so far is that the item corruption, I've only ever seen it happen to the item in your actually outfit slot. I've only seen it happen there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to try to just find all the items to make a fake wall block, and then get a crowbar to break down a piece of wall, and be able to use the fake wall block. We'll get bleach just to make a medic outfit when we get the opportunity. Yeah. So we need to find toilet paper and tubes of glue, like that. Or we could just find duct tape and magazines, just whatever happens first. I'm pretty sure it also works with the poster. Gonna find someone to just give those items to, just to get them out of my inventory. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get my intellect up. I mean, we're playing this chill just because there's no rush. We're just kind of, we have a goal, but there's no rush to do it because we're just messing around with stuff. But yeah, I'm just looking through all the desks for the stuff for fake wall block or a poster. We're not finding much. And we got to do some quests just to get a um, buy a crowbar to actually knock down the wall and use the poster or fake wall block. That's kind of a key component. There's nowhere to use it if you can't break a wall. Go. Yeah, we're not finding much here. We'll just finish checking around all the desks and then... Oh wait, there's a magazine there. That's good. Okay, so we can just do it with the poster. I think I'll still kind of look around for extra stuff, because like we're going to be trying a lot of things. We're just going to be messing around with it as much as we can. So in all likelihood, we probably want to make like multiples of those to use. Plus we got to look around for all the favor items they spawn around. Like, yeah, that stuff good. Okay. I gotta deposit these items first. Okay. Yeah. So... yeah, we've almost got a poster and a fake wall block to use. Well, we've got the stuff to craft them. We still need to actually go get our intellect up to make them. I'm gonna go back in there and take that second magazine. Oh, there was a magazine right there as well. Alright, let's head back to lunchtime and deliver the items we've got to get money to buy a crowbar. Find a crowbar or a iron rod. Either one works. It's just like some sort of wall breaking item. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go over to the library and get our intellect up now. And yes, even though we're not speedrunning, I am still going to use int canceling because it's so useful to not have to rest up your energy every minute. We'll just sit here and get up as much as we can because, I mean, we're going to be trying all sorts of stuff, so might as well get it up as high as we can just for the sake of experimenting. Oh, I don't imagine there's going to be too much useful after 50. But yeah, we're still going to do it just for the sake of having every option imaginable. We are also going to get strength up a little bit, just for possibility of getting the painting job, because I mean the makeshift ladder is also one of those items that changes the properties of the blocks you put it on. So I have a feeling, and actually, like one of the times the glitch has happened, some crazy stuff I did with the makeshift ladder seem to be the key to manipulating the item. Okay, I believe 40 strength is all you need for the painting job, so we'll see. Well, looks like someone already has the painting job. That's pop. Okay, when we get to the point of trying to manipulate stuff, we'll kind of mess around with. We'll try to get the paint cans to make a makeshift ladder and kind of use that to try and manipulate the item. And I think, I'm not gonna have any idea what I'm doing with a lot of this. I'm just like doing random stuff just to see what happens. So it's important to be doing this on camera, just for the sake of knowing what I'm doing. Oh, there's Pop, and actually, if I can beat up Pop and kind of take his paint cans and stuff, well, this doesn't seem like it's happening this time, but I mean, okay, we got some people's attention, so okay, I mean, well, yeah, we'll just take a bunch of stuff off this officer. It's good to just have as much stuff as possible. Okay, so I think we're ready to start trying to manipulate stuff. So one thing I'll say about kind of something more specific about the way I think it has to be triggered is I think the main thing that triggers it is when what am I thinking? Main thing that triggers it is when you're picking the item back up from it being on the ground, and then hold on, the stream's saying my bitrate is very low. The stream's lagging. Oh yeah, OBS just disconnected. Well, hopefully it'll come back soon. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue. I should keep the game paused while I'm looking at other stuff like that. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, just pick a wall to kind of break through for the sake of experimenting. He's gonna come in here. No, he's gonna rat me out. Or, I mean, I can just beat him up. That's also a solution. Just more stuff for me to experiment with. Right, so, yeah, let's break through this wall. Gonna have to do some resting. Have to rest up a little bit. I'm just waiting. Yeah, I have a total internet outage. It's not just OBS. It's a total internet outage, so well, okay. Let's drop something that's not contraband. Okay, yeah. Now let's take this poster and put it in there. Oh, that alone corrupted the item. So it looks like placing the item is what did it. I don't know, maybe that actually happened when I had chipped the wall block out. I'm not sure. So, I mean, let's kind of see what happens. Yeah, we've got a blank item here. We just clicked on it, turned it into a med kit, and now it's a mop. It's turning, it's turning in. Okay, yeah, we're getting the weird results that we're looking for here. Okay. Okay, it has some sort of way. Okay, so this is a good first result. So when we have this corrupted item, it seems to be able to like duplicate other items like that. Like whatever item you collect last, the glitched item will like replicate it. So like this, if we like take this and then click on the corrupted item, the corrupted item takes. Oh yeah, because this is the corrupted item. We have a no data set. Yeah, that's like absolutely not the right title for that. So this is the corrupted item. Doesn't seem like okay. It doesn't look like we're actually able to use it though. So okay, and it just turned into a mop now. Okay, now it's like copying the baton. It doesn't seem like we're actually able to use it though. So okay, it just turned into a mop and now it's a med kit. Can we use the item? Okay, it doesn't look like you're able to actually use the corrupted item. Like, what happened? What happened that caused it to just turn into a mop? Because like occasionally it's turning into a mop or something, and I don't know why. I see it's a mop now, and now I'm actually able to use it when it turned into a mop. This is some interesting stuff. Now we're getting into the interesting stuff. Because now the weird stuff is happening, and we gotta try to figure out what the hell is actually happening with it. So it's turning into a mop. I've seen this a lot before, so I'm wondering if that's just like kind of like the most common thing for it to turn into. Like, yeah, cause okay, it's turning into a mop. All of a sudden, it's a cushion baton. We clicked on the. We're just kind of clicking all over on this. Okay, now it's nothing. Yeah. The weird stuff is happening. This is good. This is the good stuff. We're getting all these weird item transformations. All right. There's more to experiment with, like how to. What is it? Oh, okay. So it's like I don't know. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of. I mean, we're getting footage of it to deconstruct. That is the good thing. Take it out. So what happens? Suddenly it's a fan now? What the fuck? Did it happen because I stood on that? I don't know if it's corrupted anymore. Did it just become uncorrupted? Is that what happened there? Kind of put that in there and mess around with this stuff. It looks like the item uncorrupted and turned permanently into a fan. Okay. That's the sort of results that we're looking for. Yeah, we're getting into the cool stuff, because, like, you probably didn't see a lot of it because I had an internet outage and, like, like, the stream went offline for a little bit. But I got myself a corrupted item, because I think I know how to actually trigger it now. Is that my chat box in the stream not being aligned? Well, yeah, okay. I need to quickly adjust the height of the chat box on the stream. I think that's good. Yeah, okay. That should be better. But yeah, and like something I did turned it permanently into a fan. It looks like it's not corrupted anymore. So if I can figure out like what turned it and like why it turned into it, what uncorrupted it and why it turned into a fan permanently, I can start to get an idea of how it might be able to, how we might be able to manipulate it specifically. So that was a really cool result. And like all I know is like right before it turned permanently, I'd accidentally walked on top of my desk like this. That's all I know. It's like before I did that, it was still a corrupted item that was like constantly like changing its identity. And okay, it's just changed again. Never mind, it's still corrupted. But it looks like this is actually an item we can use now, which it wasn't able to do that before. This is getting freaky. This is the good stuff we want. We want just like the crazy wild shit to happen, because that's when we know we're like learning. Because like even if we don't understand it now, we've got footage to look at later and try to figure out what's manipulating the corrupted item. That's awesome. I'm going to... Okay, so the file in my hidden compartment is the corrupted one. I'm gonna just like do it like that to remember which is which. Gonna go do these quests really quick, just for the sake of having money, in case we want to buy some other items. Okay, well, and we're also going to be looking for paint cans, because something I've done before that seems like it's worked to change around what the corrupted item was like standing on top of a makeshift ladder. So I do want to kind of be picking up paint cans where I can to try to use that to do it. We're going to be making... What happened to... Oh, the jar of ink's right there. I was like, what happened to my jar of ink? There it is. So we got the fake wall block there. Yeah. So let's go breakfast time so we don't get stars. Let's return this favor just for the sake of it. We'll go ahead and do this as well. Okay, we'll have, I think... Okay, so one thing I have noticed is it seems like the item that gets corrupted is always the one in your outfit slot. I feel like so far with all the like accidental happenings and all the like intentional experimentation with it happening, the only ones I've ever seen get corrupted are the items in the outfit slot. So that's something to work with. And what I think triggers it is using items, like something about the items like the fake wall block or the poster that change the properties of the block you use on. I think it has something to do with that. But I need to just like kind of mess around with it to like just have more ways to look at it, see exactly how that manipulation is like working. So let's take, yeah, because that's still the corrupted item. Let's just kind of like fill my inventory back up with stuff I had. If I can, I would like to. Oh, okay. I'm going to beat this guy up. To kind of grab his paint can there. And, I don't care about the radio receiver. I'll take this outfit. Okay. Let's see. So let's see if we can corrupt another item. So I'm pretty sure the way you trigger it is well, let's see. Let's do that. Yeah, something to... I think the, like, corruption has something to do with, like, picking up a poster or a fake wall block, and having it go to your last slot. No, maybe not, because it looks like that's still fine. Maybe it's, like, putting the poster on when you have a full inventory? Is it something like that? Yeah, we got another corrupted item. That's awesome. Alright. We're gonna have to test in other situations to see if other situations can cause that sort of thing, but that's progress. Because we just saw for sure what was causing the item to become corrupted. And it just turned into a tub of hand cream? What is up with that? Okay. But yeah, interesting stuff is happening. We just figured out a definite, well, I mean, it seems like a consistent trigger for the item corruption glitch, is to use a fake wall block or poster while your inventory is full. That seems like it's a trigger. So, does anything happen with that other corrupted item we have? Doesn't look like it. Is there something to do with kind of standing on top of that that's changing what the items are? Okay. So we've got two corrupted items here. I'm pulling them out. These are two items that we got corrupted, and they seem permanent, but that file used to be a fan. Like something changed the file. Inferno MC is here. Hey! So, I think we have progress, because I think I definitely know a trigger for the item corruption glitch. Your audio and gameplay are off. Audio especially. I reset and it didn't fix. How so? What do you mean by that? Did it, is it just like the stream not coming through? So I have been having some internet interruptions here, but it looks fine as it is right now, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Hey, you need to die because I need your paint can. I have seen like something about using the paint can seems to be able to manipulate what the corrupted items become. So, I mean, we've got two makeshift ladders to work by. Your audio is ahead by 30 seconds. What? Corrupted items become. So, I mean, we've got two makeshift ladders to work by. Your audio. Okay, I just turned on audio on stream on my playback, and it seems like it's fine. I don't know. It seems fine on my end, so I don't know what's happening on your end. So we've already created two corrupted items, and that's this tub of hand cream and this file. I'm just gonna do a bunch of crazy stuff to try to figure out more about how to kind of manipulate these items. Like because that first corrupted item we had, the file, it wasn't always a file. When I first corrupted it, it like was kind of changing items rapidly and seemed to actually mimic just whatever last item I clicked in my inventory. And then like I accidentally stood on top of my desk, and then it seemed to become permanent. So yeah, I think I know what triggers it, although I'm going to be doing some testing to see if my understanding is incomplete. I'm gonna beat this guy up to take his outfit. Okay, I'm gonna put this outfit on. So, what I've seen seems to corrupt it. Let's put this down. It's fine right now. I pull out this poster. It's fine right now. What I think triggers it is when you place a poster or fake wall block while your inventory is full. So, like, it's still fine. When we put it right now, it's corrupted now. I think that's the trigger. Because I think it has, Like an item corruption like this would seem to have something to do with kind of faulty memory allocation. And I think ultimately what triggers it, I think, has something to do with because those items change the physical properties of whatever block you place them on. And I think like something to do with how the game handles that memory causes like it to write over some properties of the item in your outfit slot. And I think that's ultimately what causes it. So if we pull up, like, we've got a corrupted item. Okay, yeah, now it's doing the mimicry thing, where it just seems to be copying whatever item we clicked last. In fact, like watch, like if you look at the title of that item, you can tell this is a corrupted item, because that name is, I have no idea what that name means. It certainly doesn't. It certainly isn't a med kit. So. And it seems to mimic whatever item we clicked last. So, like, if I click the makeshift ladder last, and then click the corrupted item, it seems to become the paint can. Although, I don't think it's actually physically... I don't think the item itself is actually the paint can. I think it's just... I think maybe it's just, like, that much is just... It's copying the graphics. Because I don't think that item has the physical properties of this because I'm not able to use it. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before. It just gives me a iron bar and it doesn't have any percentage on it. That's kind of strange. But yeah, weird stuff is happening with this. So yeah, I think I've nailed down what triggers the item corruption glitch to happen. Now we're just kind of experimenting with how to manipulate it, and also seeing if there are other ways to trigger it that I'm not understanding. Yeah, okay, suddenly the two corrupted items I had back in my desk have changed. If you stand on a desk, it's permanent. Like, yeah, that's what seemed, because it wasn't permanent until I had accidentally done that, so I'm wondering if that has something to do with why it became permanent. So... I mean, let's see. So my corrupted item is here. Let's kind of stand on a desk and just kind of like mess with it a little bit. Well, I don't know anymore now. But yeah. This was where I was holding my other corrupted items, and now they've suddenly changed. Like something I did caused those items to change now. And I mean, the whole thing is I think I just gotta do a bunch of random weird shit to try to see what causes it to change. Maybe like the standing on my desk was just a sheer coincidence, and it like that has nothing to do with it. Okay, yeah, we've got the corrupted item there. Yeah, no item. Yeah, like. I think, look, the corrupted item I have in my inventory right now, I think just has no identity, and the only reason it looks like a paint can is just, like, it's copying, it's just copying the graphical data of whatever was last in this slot. Was it because you pulled the poster off and put it back on? Yeah, what triggered the corruption was, putting the poster back on. So maybe that's also what changed the item? But also, like, okay. Yeah, we can try that, I guess. So we'll go back up there, put the medkit down, try taking the poster off and putting it back on again, and go back to my desk and see if it, see if that causes the items back in our desk to change again. So... let's do this. Put this back in. So this is a corrupted item here. We got the poster. Put the poster there. And let's put the poster back on and see what happens. Put this in here. Well, okay, so the corrupted item in our inventory still hasn't changed. It's still a corrupted item with no identity. Yeah, I saw that too. Like, for a moment when I was hovering over it, like, yeah, sometimes it's appearing as not contraband, other times it's appearing as contraband. Oh, that's really interesting. There's a lot of crazy shit happening here. So let's see. Well, it doesn't look like it's changed. Like, even if I mess around with it a little bit, it hasn't changed. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so yeah, the 100% bar and the nails were the corrupted items. Let's not mix those up. But yeah, this is really interesting. What's happening here? So we're at least seeing it in action. Hey, Syntopsy is here. Yeah, so I'm experimenting with the item corruption glitch. I think I figured out a trigger. I'm just doing random shit to see if we can figure out a pattern in how to manipulate it. But I think I know what triggers the item corruption glitch now. The key now, I think, is just figuring out how the hell to manipulate it. So, like, this item, it looks like no item. This is actually a corrupted item I have right now. In fact, if we copy it over, suddenly that looks here. This is actually a corrupted item with no identity. But I think it just graphically takes the form of the makeshift ladder just because that's the last item that was in that slot. And, like, the game just, like, doesn't override the graphics there because it doesn't recognize the corrupted item as an actual item. And, I actually have 3 corrupted items right now. There's this one in my inventory. And this iron bar and this nails are also corrupted items. And they've been occasionally changing. These actually seem to be... Well, okay, I've been calling them permanent corrupted items. What it actually is like, this is just a corrupted item with no identity. These corrupted items have assumed identity, but they've been kind of changing over time. But I'm not sure exactly what triggers them to change, or, like, how to manipulate what they change into. Because that could be interesting if we could do that. Like, because, like, if I just, like, get the corrupted item to mimic an iron bar, like, I can't use that iron bar. But, like, oh, they just changed again! What caused that? What caused that? That's the big question. What caused that to just change again? Is it just like a timestamp thing? I wonder if it has to do with the game saving. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I wonder if it had to do with the game triggering an autosave. This is interesting. I mean, like, if we want to figure this out, we just gotta try random shit and see what happens. But yeah, it's like, I can get this corrupted item with no identity to mimic an iron bar, but I can't use that iron bar. But this corrupted item, I could actually use it as a screwdriver. Like, if I wanted to, I could, like, kind of break a little chip into that wall. And actually, let's do it like this. Let's go up here. Yeah, we can actually use it as a screwdriver here. Of course, like, at some point, that corrupted item is going to change into something else. The only problem here is, like, trying to figure out what it's going to change back into. So this is a lot of really interesting stuff happening. And it's good just to have this on camera and look back at it later and see if we can find patterns in, like, what's causing the corrupted items to change into other items. He said, so thoughts on what triggers the corruption? I can actually show you what triggers the corruption. I feel like we've got that down pretty well. Before they changed, you did beat up a guard that probably wouldn't have changed it, right? Yeah, because we have seen it change once when I had not beat up a guard in between any of that. Although I did beat up another person, just not a guard. I don't know. We can try it. Like we got no idea. We gotta just try everything we can think of. And maybe even things we didn't think of. Oh, so maybe it is just random, or is it sometimes when the periods change over? Yeah, I don't know. So, like, part of me is starting to wonder if it's just, like, if the change is unpredictable. We just gotta, like, keep trying a bunch of stuff and see what happens with it. I'm hesitant to put the corrupted item with no identity into the desk, though. But I guess we might as well see what's happening. Sorry, I'm kind of snacking a little bit as we play this, because it's very casual. I say casual, but we're, like, using item corruption glitches. I mean, as casual as item corruption glitches gets. Wait, what happened? What? Oh god, that fucked up my game big time. I tried putting the corrupted item into my desk, and now, like, now my entire game is not responding correctly. Oh shit. What the fuck is happening? No. What's going on? Okay. Well, now I can exit. Okay, yeah, weird shit. I don't have a secret compartment anymore. What the? Oh my god. This is glorious. Just breaking the game. My god. I literally don't have a secret compartment anymore. And what is this the title of this desk now? Dude, crazy shit is happening here. What the fuck? This is awesome. Apparently I have a corrupted item in here now. Let's see, this is a corrupted item. Let's try not putting the corrupted item into the desk. I don't want to break it any more than it already is broken. Oh, I can't pull stuff out of my desk. At least I don't think I can. Well, now What? It is duplicating my items now. I can get as many fake wall blocks as I want. What the? Oh my, this is the craziest shit. You've officially done something wrong? Yeah, no shit. My desk is literally now... Oh, okay. Well, that's not happening anymore. Right. My desk is literally now a duct tape, screwdriver, wall block, and tub of bleach factory. Oh my god. Can you drop the corrupted item or... Well, let's see. Let's see if we can drop the corrupted item. I think it literally doesn't exist anymore. What? I have done this before, and like it just like kind of shows up later graphically as something else, but it's not an item I can actually pick up. Dude. Okay. I'm gonna use this to quickly just make a bunch of duct tape. Oh, okay. Wait, what? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? This makes no... Oh, what? My god! This is the most glorious thing. I have, like, thoroughly broken the game. What? This makes no sense. This makes no fucking sense whatsoever. What is happening? This makes no sense. Okay, apparently I have another corrupted item now. Let's drop it. Okay, there's just another corrupted item on the floor. What the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. What? No! I can't leave my desk again. It's happening again. This is fucking nuts. Nothing makes sense in this game anymore. What? I just suddenly have a comb shiv now. Where did all this shit in my desk come from? What is happening? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed the game. Nothing makes sense anymore. What the fuck? I want to see if he picks up, because this comb blade is, I think, pretty clearly a corrupted eye. He's just staring at the makeshift ladder. He's not doing anything with it. I think it's a little beyond dead. Yeah, the game is dead. I have so thoroughly broken the game. This is glorious. Nothing makes sense anymore. Hey, you want to do something? He's just stuck here staring at this makeshift ladder. What the fuck is going on? What? No, this makes no sense. Nothing in this game makes sense anymore. Is he still stuck there? Can he not pick it up so he keeps trying? I have no fucking idea. This is glorious. This is the shit. This is the shit you want to happen when you want to just like. This is glorious. You just do fucking everything you can think of and just see how broken the game gets. Oh, now this guard is looking at shit. Oh, he actually did pick up an item. Oh, okay. Well, all my items are going away now. I mean, that was glorious while it lasted. And this guy is still stuck here. Let's put him out of his misery. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought he was still stuck in that position. That would have been amazing. My god. Nothing in this game makes sense anymore. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. What? I was about to ask what I do, but I mean, like, nothing I do makes sense anymore. This is the game, like, saying, stop that. You stop breaking the game. You stop that right now. Oh my god. That was fucking glorious. I have no idea where half of these items came from. Nothing makes sense anymore. Here, let's put those items back. Let's try to remember what that looked like. I'll just kind of remember what this desk looks like. And try to see if we can figure out later down the road what, if like any of those items are still corrupted and if they've changed or anything. But goddamn. Oh my god. I think the game finally figured out where the fuck it is. Not like I was helping in that matter. The game was like, I have no fucking idea what's going on anymore. And finally figured out which way was fucking up. He's saying he doesn't want to die because he knows what I can do. He's seen some shit today. Just like, no, I don't want to see what the hell you're going to do to me. It doesn't look like fun. Let's corrupt another item. And actually, let's take some time to experiment with kind of the specifics of triggering the item corruption. So far, every time it's worked, it's been that I used a fake wall block or a poster while my inventory was full. And the reason I think that sort of works is because my guess is how that works would be that it is like it's like obviously an item corruption like this has something to do with the way the game writes memory. And I think my best guess as to what triggers it would be that those items, the poster and the fake wall block, change the physical properties of the blocks you put them on. And I think like some way that the game writes memory to like store that ends up overlapping with the item in your outfit slot. 'Cause, like that's always the item that gets corrupted. The item in your outfit slot is always the one that gets corrupted. I'm gonna experiment a little bit and see what happens if you do it when you don't have a full inventory. See if okay, yeah. So item in my outfit slot is still fine here. Let's put that on. And okay, yeah, it looks like that's still fine. But if we pick up this item and do that again, oh well, the poster's gone. I gotta start using the fake wall block now. So civilian or let's change into inmate outfit just so I can keep the civilian outfit. Outfit is fine. When I put this back, it should be corrupted. Yeah, see, it's corrupted now. So I feel like I know the specifics about. I know all there is to know about how to trigger the item corruption. Now, the task is just how the hell do I manipulate it? Like, yeah, I've got a corrupted item in this slot now. Yep, and it's here now. And we've seen weird stuff with it. It just changed right before my eyes. It just fucking became a permanent rubber gloves. What? This is sick. I love when random shit like this happens. So when random shit happens, we start learning about the game. And we start learning about the glitch. And that's awesome. So we had a corrupted item in our inventory, and just right before our eyes, it turned into it like assumed a new identity. I wonder how much further you can break this game. I can't. We've got another guard stuck looking at a corrupted item. Like, I think, like, I guess he recognizes that the corrupted item is contraband, but the thing is, like, even I can't pick up that item. I think that's like that corrupted item. I guess has assumed an identity, but is like, because it's corrupted, like, something about it won't actually let me pick it up, and it's also why the officer can't pick it up, and so he's stuck here. This is awesome. Oh yeah, the items here have definitely changed. These are not the same items I left in here. Fuck. Okay, I guess. Okay, so I think the best thing for us to do is I think we're just gonna kind of walk around and just do normal stuff. Yeah, his mind is just. Yeah, he's like, what is this? Oh god. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of like walk around the prison and just do normal stuff, and just see like when the item changes. I think that's all I'm gonna do. Cause it changed like right in front of my eyes. So like I was able to like physically watch it change. So I think I'm just gonna carry around this corrupted item, just do random stuff and see when it changes, and see if we can figure out what caused it to change. Well, yeah, the tool handle definitely wasn't there, but also, like, the bracket was something else. I want to say the bracket was a file. Oh, shoot. Well, I just got... Oh, whatever you do, just please let me keep the corrupted item. You can take the baton. Just let me keep the corrupted item. Okay, yeah. I still have the corrupted item. Just live out your life peacefully in this magical corrupted prison. Exactly. Because, I mean, like... The only way we're gonna find stuff out about how this specifically works is just to do a bunch of random shit and see what happens. I feel like the best way to do that... Wait. Yeah, let me keep my civilian? Oh, yeah, I guess because the civilian outfit isn't contraband, so they wouldn't take it from me. Yeah, let's shower. It's shower time. But yeah, we're just gonna like just do a bunch of random shit with this corrupted item in our inventory and see if we can figure out what triggers it to change. Oh, you actually took screenshots to compare. That's a trooper right there. And I said remember what items were in there and what wasn't. You actually did that. I just tried to memorize it and I guess I failed. Okay. I still need that, like, achievement for, like, going to dinner in the nude. So, yeah, I just got it. Naked lunch. I just got that achievement. Going to dinner naked. Alright, maybe I should put my clothes back on, because they're getting mad at me for being naked. Yeah, let's sit down for a little bit, and let's sit down and reflect about how broken this game is. I should clarify, I am still playing on update 9. Maybe someone should go into the most recent update and try this similar stuff and see if it still works, because that would be very interesting. Okay, you know what? Now I wonder what happens if we get a corrupted item to turn into a consumable and then we eat a corrupted item. I'm suddenly so curious about what happens. This guy is still stuck here. Oh yeah, you're trying now to see if this still works? Oh yeah, items changed around again. This is not what was here earlier. Okay, so items back in my desk changed. The item I was carrying around didn't. That's another interesting thing. Let's try jamming on the instruments for a little bit. Yeah, I'm so good. Come on, someone else join in. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, you bastards. Play with me. Fine, I'll just start my solo music career. Sorry, I clicked off screen, so I paused momentarily. Let's go back and see if items have changed again. I love that the guard is still stuck there. Okay, it doesn't look like anything changed recently. Let's go study. Or no, let's look through people's desks. That's what I want to do right now. I'm gonna take stuff out. I take your cookie and I eat your cookie. It is my cookie now. Maybe let's do a favor. Let's see what happens now. Like, I am really curious to see if we can figure out, like the specific mechanics of how the item changes and see if there's a way to manipulate it, because that would introduce the possibility of a glitched 100% run, and that sounds like the idea of that is just crazy enough that I want to see it happen. Let's take out this makeshift ladder and kind of mess around with it. So I know, like, something. Well, okay, I'm starting to think that me kind of walking around with the rubber gloves was just a coincidence. Oh, I'm actually carrying the magazine. Is there anything I can actually do with the magazine, though? Let's start putting the makeshift ladder places and just kind of messing around with it. Just do a bunch of random shit just to see what happens. Death to RNG, this long live the Lord of Corruption. Exactly. Okay, well nothing changed there. Let's go back to our desk and see if anything's different. Okay, well nothing's different so far. I'm going to be the most boring person ever. I'm just going to sit here looking at my open desk and see if it eventually changes, because I feel like this is probably the best way to test if it's just like a time-based thing. If just like something about the game naturally progressing causes the corrupted items to assume a new identity. So I'm just gonna sit here with my desk open and see if suddenly items change. Because maybe I'm remembering things wrong, but I swear this corrupted item turned into the rubber gloves, like, while my inventory was, like, open, and I actually saw it change the instant it did. Maybe I'm misremembering that, though. Can confirm, did the poster thing change into a crowbar and then a file? Nice! So the update didn't fix the item corruption glitch. Dude, this is sick. So Infernal just confirmed that item corruption is still a thing in the newest update. So I missed the explanation on what triggers it. Alright, let me kind of swallow down my snacks really quick so I'm not talking with a mouthful. It's probably bad form for me to be snacking on little candies while I'm streaming. I don't imagine my audio is coming through very cleanly. Oh, suddenly the item's changed. Okay. I don't know what triggered that, though. Okay, like, maybe it is just a time-based thing, and, okay, I'm starting to think I am just misremembering it. Because, like, while I was looking, things didn't change. As soon as I looked away, something happened, but, the thing in my inventory didn't change? I don't know. Weird stuff is happening. We gotta just... File now also has a percentage and can be used. Yeah, like when a corrupted item assumes an identity, and it's not just a... Like, corrupted item with no identity, they can look graphically different, but you can't actually use them. Once the corrupted items actually assume an identity, you can use them properly. And actually, to explain what triggers it, we're actually going to go create another corrupted item. That's the way we're going to show what triggers it. Do I actually know? Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's the crowbar and the timber. I'm pretty sure those two are specifically the corrupted items, so we're gonna leave them there. We'll keep the pair of rubber gloves in our inventory just for the sake of having one with us at all times. But yeah, let's go to sleep here. Oh, didn't quite. Wait, what? What the? Oh, okay. Ugh. Maybe I guess I have more corrupted items than I thought, or maybe like, oh, maybe I have no fucking idea. Let's just leave it at that. I have no fucking idea what's causing these items to change around now so much. But anyway, oh yeah, suddenly the corrupted item on the ground is something different. I still can't pick it up though. God fuck me. What the fuck is going on? This makes no sense anymore. That definitely changed. I'll put that back in there because that definitely changed. So did the fork. Maybe the rubber gloves wasn't actually the corrupted item? I have no fucking idea anymore. Nothing makes sense in this game. Just doing a bunch of random shit until we stumble upon a pattern that like might actually be useful. So let's beat up this guy to what? He's not even paying. I beat up a guard and he just got distracted and didn't like follow through on attacking. Well, now he's attacking me. Okay, I just want to steal a guard's outfit just to have another outfit to corrupt. Because the corruption only seems to happen to the item in your outfit slot. That's the only time the item corruption seems to happen. So let's do it like this. So, what seems to trigger the corruption is so it's something about the posters and fake wall block. Okay, apparently managed to make a green mailbag from the glitch and it isn't changing. Oh, wow. There's like so much crazy shit going on with this glitch. Alright, so for anyone who missed it, this is how we trigger the glitch. It has something to do with the posters and the fake wall block. I suspect the reason why is because it's something about the fact that those items like change the physical properties of the block you use them on. And I think like somehow like the way the game writes memory causes that to overlap with the item in your outfit slot, and that causes it just corrupts that item, and then weird shit starts happening, and I can't explain the weird shit at this point. So the way we trigger the item corruption, we're going to take this block back. Our guard outfit is still fine. Okay, and an important thing to note is it only seems to work if your inventory is full when you do it. So we're going to put the fake wall block, get ready to put the fake wall block back. It's still a guard outfit. As soon as we put it on though, it's corrupted now. That's how you trigger the corruption. So we now have a corrupted item in our outfit slot. We pull out, we switch a what? It's okay. Maybe that actually didn't corrupt. Is that now I'm a little confused. Maybe that has something to do with the fact that I picked up another item before I switched outfits. Okay, so yeah, that confirms to me that I don't have a full understanding of the trigger yet. I have a partial understanding. Let's try that again. Put the guard outfit on. Get rid of one inventory so we can take the fake wall block. It's still a guard outfit. Still a guard outfit. Not a guard outfit anymore. If we switch, it is now a corrupted item. Yeah, we've got the corrupted item here. That seemed... Oh, and now it's suddenly a mop? What? I mean, I've seen that been happening before, so that doesn't really surprise me, actually. Yeah, but yeah, we got another corrupted item, and I think we have a consistent way to do that now. Let's beat up another guard to take his outfit. Let's put the pillow in him. We'll take his guard outfit, put this outfit on. Because I want to test, because like there was something I did that made it not actually happen that time. I want to test what that is. Let's put this magazine down. Pick up the fake wall block. Get ready to put it back. It's still a guard outfit. Put it on. It's not a guard outfit anymore. What happened when it didn't, like, I guess it uncorrupted was I picked up another item before that. Well, it's still not showing up properly. Okay, I have no explanation now for why it apparently didn't work that one time. I now have no explanation for that. Yeah, there's like so much video for us to watch back and kind of try to decode and see like what was working and what wasn't, and why it was working and why it wasn't. And we'll suddenly have a bracket and a timber now. Okay, so I guess the corrupted items just changed again. God, fuck me if I have any idea what's going on here. I have no idea. Can you try crafting with the corrupted item? That is a good idea. Let's try that. So let's take this out. We need to go find a file. Actually, just the... okay, yeah. Just need to find a file. And that'll kind of help us get the answer to that. Yeah, because that's a good point. Like, if we use the corrupted item to craft, like, what happens? Is it going to cause weird stuff to happen? Is the item we create going to become corrupted? Who the hell knows? So, we'll keep that tool handle in there. Just to kind of let it sit there and just see what the fuck happens. So, crafting with the corrupted item seems to work fine. But we gotta see what happens, because maybe this item is still corrupted? I don't know. But yeah, figuring out how the hell to use this glitch is all about just trying random crap. If you can think of it, it's worth it to try. That's basically how we have to approach this. I mean, like, yeah, right now I can't make any fucking sense of this. Like, so much weird crap is happening that I cannot possibly have an explanation for. I managed to get that desk glitch that you did. I cleared my full desk into nothing, and it now says "and no item dataset English" in my disk. I never knew this game could break like this. Yeah. Holy crap, this game is so broken. This is a monumental moment for this game. It's like, hey devs, your game is so freaking broken. Like, oh god, I really want this to turn into something we can actually manipulate intentionally. What if it's a quest item a la Fashion Victim? Oh, that's a good idea. Oh my god, that's a good idea. Thank you for that idea. Okay, let's just ask people for quests over and over again until we find Fashion Victim. Well, delivery driver, I guess we'll do delivery driver really quick just to fill back up on money in case we need to like buy an extra crowbar or something to break more walls. Do this really quick. But yeah, let's see what the hell happens when we get a corrupted quest item. That's gonna be a freaking adventure. Or maybe nothing's gonna happen. We just gotta try. We won't know until we try. But yeah, like anybody watching, like if you have an idea, like go ahead and throw it out there. Like when our goal is just to do random shit and see what happens, there are no bad ideas. If you have an idea, just say it and we'll try it. There are no bad ideas when our goal is literally just to try fucking anything. Oh, another. I'm good on money for now. I don't need another delivery driver. Let's just try to find fashion victim. Man. It's not showing up. Distraction. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, but we're just not finding any fashion victim items. Let's go back to our desk and just see if they've changed again. We need to just, like, keep going back to our desk periodically to see if shit has changed around. Oh, yeah, things have changed. It looks like the plastic fork and the mug might not actually be corrupted, but, like, something caused them to change at least once, but I don't think they're actually corrupted items. I think, I don't know, just some weird memory shit was happening that caused them to change once, even though those aren't, like, normally corrupted items. The tool handle didn't change, so maybe, I don't know, it's based on that, it would seem like crafting with corrupted items doesn't corrupt the item you create. I think you can break the dogs with them. How so? How do you mean break the dogs? I actually don't know, like, fuck all about, like, interacting with the dogs. I've got no idea. Oh, like maybe, like, just have the corrupted item in my inventory while I'm walking past a dog and see if it, like, kind of sniffs it out or something? Maybe something like that. I guess we could try. Where are the dogs? Because there's some achievement in the game for getting max reputation with a dog. And I have no idea what the hell that would mean. Because I guess, is there some way to actually interact with the dogs? I have no fucking idea. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna be waiting until, yeah, I mean, our best chance to get more chances to find the fashion victim quest are just gonna be, it's just gonna be at roll call, and we'll check what we can get, but we're mostly just waiting until roll call so we can try more to get a fashion victim quest line and see what happens if we corrupt a quest item. If corrupted contraband is on the ground. Oh, true. Okay. You can feed them if you get the job. Not sure it's on this map. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. And that makes sense why I wouldn't know about that, because I fucking never do jobs in this game. Not sure if they... Yeah, we just gotta try random shit. So we got a checklist of things to try. We're gonna try corrupting a quest item. Oh, if we're gonna do that, we probably need to get another poster ready, because I feel like that fake wall block is getting pretty worn down. So I'm gonna look through people's desks and try to find the stuff to make another one. Okay, well, so the tube of glue. I don't have a makeshift ladder anymore, do I? I just kind of realized that. Okay, what about if you get knocked out with corrupted contraband or knocked out during lockdown with any corrupted items in inventory? That's... yeah, just more stuff to try. Okay, well... We're not finding the items we need to make another wall cover. One way or another. Lost property. Numug. Can of soda? No. We need a fashion victim quest line. There we go. Okay, we got a fashion victim line. Now we just need to make sure that we have... I hope it just kills the medic instantly. That would be fucking something else. Oh, I should take that ink jar as well, because that can go towards a fake wall block. Yeah, we got a lot of random shit to try here. Oh, okay, we have a magazine, so let's grab that. Okay, that item... It looked like some of the item changed, but not others? Like, maybe... Like, they all changed and just one of them changed into the same item it already was, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, let's just get ready to give this another shot tomorrow. We're gonna see what happens when you corrupt a quest item. This is so much fun, just like having a situation where I'm encouraged to just try any random thing we can come up with. And it's mostly exciting because I don't know what the hell will happen when we do it. So let's put this type of glue down. Okay, the fake wall block did still have a use on it. So put on the quest item and see what the hell happens. Oh, we instantly failed the favor. That's a good sign that it's corrupted. Let's put on the civilian outfit. And we've got a corrupted item. It just turned into a mop, which makes a whole lot of fucking sense. What the fuck? This, okay. Oh, okay, well, it looked for a second like it was permanently a mop, but I guess that's not actually the case. Okay, yeah, well, that was a little disappointing. All that happened was I instantly failed the favor. I mean, so that's at least something. Oh, I didn't mean to pull up the crafting menu. Where's our corrupted item? It's that one. Okay, I just did something pretty weird. I got stuck in my desk, but the animation played, so I closed my desk, but with the GUI still open, I could apparently move around the screen still visible. My god. Like, shit is happening. Okay, you know what? We have a corrupted item that has not solidified yet. Let's try that shit again, where we stick a corrupted item into our own desk. Where is... which one is our corrupted item? And we stuck a corrupted item into our own desk. Yep! Desk is broken again. We have a broken desk. I just got soap somewhere? What the hell? Okay, okay, I mean, we still have a corrupted item. Let's try it again. Where did it go? Yep, we're broken again. Okay. What the fuck is going on? This makes no sense. Nothing makes sense in this game anymore. I think maybe, like, all this crazy shit just has to do with, like, the game is desynced from itself. Like, it's just, like, so confused on, like, what the hell is happening with the inventory that it just, like, collapses in on itself or something. What the fuck? And I'm stuck again. What the fuck is going on? This makes no sense. Nothing in this game makes sense anymore. Okay, like, this one, okay. It seems like what's happening here is just like, it's... Okay. If I had to guess what's happening... Oh, fuck, yeah. So, I think maybe part of what's happening is... I think, based on what I know about programming, I think what's happening is, I think all that's occupying, like as far as like the game's memory concerned, the way it's trying to handle um, knowing where each object is. I think it's just like it's storing the objects like somewhere else completely in memory and just like having like say like for like the item in your fifth inventory slot, it's just like the object itself is not taking up that space in memory. It's just a reference to another object. I think part of what's happening is like something is just confusing the game about its own references. I probably didn't explain that very well. But cuz like what we're seeing happening is like the same I think what's happening there was we were sometimes seeing the same object occupy multiple places. Cuz like the civilian outfit and the tube of glue I was having, like I had copies in my inventory and they were also sitting on the ground, but when I dropped the copies in my inventory, the ones that were on the ground disappeared. So I think what was happening there is just like something duplicated the reference to that object. And like when I just like dropped the item again, it just like corrected itself. It's like, okay, the item is here, it's not there anymore. I'm probably not very good at explaining it. But I mean, if that makes any sense. 'Cause I like at least what was happening there specifically, it was like duplicating object references. Not, why am I even trying to make sense of this? None of this fucking makes sense. Holy crap. Alright, so what else did we have to try? I guess we had the idea of like getting the dogs to kind of sniff in front of a corrupted item and see what happens. And also like what were we saying? Like cause a lockdown and get knocked out and like see what happens when the corrupted items get taken from you. Yeah, we have actually. Okay, there was there's something happening with a corrupted item right there. And also, is this possibly? Oh no, that's just a separate item. Oh no, yeah, because that was another case of the duplicated reference. As soon as I dropped the second one, the game corrected itself. It's like, okay, the item's definitely here now. It's like something about that like consolidated a duplicated reference. God, this game is so fucking broken. It is cool. It's downright glorious how broken this game is. I might just have to take this whole, like, because I'm recording it at the same time I'm streaming, I might just have to take this whole recording and upload to YouTube under the name ChirpingMatt Breaks the Escapists 2. There's so much to take in, I don't want to, like, pick and choose what goes in, because there's so much crazy shit. So let's try this. Take that fake wall block. Get the poster. Although, actually... Well, I mean, we replaced that, so... What? The fuck? Suddenly... like... We corrupted our outfit and has already assumed a new identity. I haven't seen that before. Let's see what happens if we take it off. Yeah, According to the game, I was wearing a crowbar there, because that makes a whole lot of fucking sense. And because I can actually use this crowbar, can't I? Yeah. Okay, I think, like, I guess something I did there just made the corrupted item already assume a proper identity. I, like, corrupted the item and then it instantly assumed an identity. What happened? I hope they didn't, like, remove the poster I put up there. Maybe that's my own fault. If that happened, that's my own fault for doing it in front of a guard. No, the poster's still there. I'm gonna take this guy's outfit and create another corrupted item. Okay, yeah, so I just have 2 inmate outfits right now. I'm gonna let's drop this inmate outfit. So I think, So the only thing I did differently, are they switching at the beginnings of New Day segments? I have no idea. The more I see it, the more I'm starting to think it has something to do with just, like, the game's internal timer. But even then, I don't know the specifics about what's causing it. As far as, like, that one time the corrupted item instantly assumed a new identity, the only, like, difference between that and anything else was that I had no other outfit in my inventory. That doesn't seem to be the case, though. So yeah, we've got another corrupted item. Let's try to find a dog to drop this in front of. Dog, come back here. Well, okay, there was a corrupted item there, but the dog seemed to overlook it. Maybe a better way to test that is if I don't have contraband on me already. Maybe I tested that wrong. It was just a bad way to test it. I mean, this is a corrupted item. I can't forget this crowbar is a corrupted item. Let's go. Oh, we'll also test if the. Okay, yeah, the civilian outfit does respawn. So let's go ahead and corrupt another item. So why the hell not? And also, like, we're getting pretty close to starting a lockdown as well. Yeah, okay, yeah, I feel like we've nailed down a trigger for creating a corrupted item. I feel like we've definitely solved that much. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna beat up a guard and take his key to cause a lockdown to start and see what happens when they confiscate the corrupted item. I'm pretty sure all the corrupted items back in my desk are in the secret compartment, so I won't lose them or anything. Well, actually, I gotta take that away. Yeah, this is still just a regular corrupted item. It has not assumed a permanent identity yet. I'm just waiting for that lockdown to start, and then I'm just gonna, like, get myself beat up and lose all my shit. This is just for the sake of seeing what happens. Oh, it has assumed the identity of a file now. Well, okay. I guess it was a little too late, but I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, there's so much exploration to do. Wait, I've only lost some of the. Am I not going to solitary? I've only lost some of my items. I didn't get taken to solitary. What? Maybe that might have just been because I started the fight. Yeah, that one might have just been because I started the fight before the lockdown actually started. That might not have had anything to do with the corrupted item. I should drop the mop, just because like the corrupted items like to take the form of a mop, so putting the mop down will just help me not be confused. And we've got another corrupted item. Awesome. Yep, we've got a corrupted item here. Oh god, stop that blocking protocol bullshit. There we go. What the hell? Oh, I'm finding with the corrupted item in my inventory. Oh, okay. Apparently it just became an item. That's because it like just at a certain point, like my combat felt so different and I was doing like more damage than usual. The reason why is because I was fighting with the corrupted item in my inventory, which I guess is another thing that it was good to at least try. Let me just see if... Okay, so I haven't already lost the stuff in my inventory, in my desk. That's good. I believe this is still an item that I can't pick up. Yeah, so let's see what happens when this, man, yeah, I cannot figure out a pattern of what is causing the corrupted items to, change identities. What the hell? Okay, so let's beat up this guard. Okay, so, yeah, now the dogs are after me, so let's do it that way. So I should get taken to solitary now. I would think so. Yeah, okay. So all my items are gone. And I've gotten taken to solitary. Well, nothing weird is happening with the time remaining. That's a good thing. Part of me was half expecting it to be like fucking 99 minutes there. Alright, let's see what happened when they raided my disk. They didn't take stuff out. They only took the contraband. Usually when you get beat up during a lockdown and sent to solitary, they raid your desk for anything. Huh. Man, I have no fucking idea what's going on. Alright, are there any other ideas we've had that I have not tested yet? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna continually open and close my desk and see exactly when those corrupted items in the hidden compartment change identities. Only other thing I can think of is like escape items. I mean, ideally, if we wanted to figure out some way to manipulate this, we'd have to figure out like how to like influence the game on what items to turn the corrupted items into. That'd be the only way to really use this glitch in a useful way. Is if there's something predictable about what items the corrupted items turn into. And, like, if we could get them to turn into an escape item, like, that'd be the ideal thing. Or at least an item that helps with the escape. Angle bracket is one in co-op. Yeah, that is true. Oh, okay. Well, one of them just changed. Okay, another one just changed. Okay. So that seemed to have just changed over time. It didn't seem like anything in particular triggered that change. That seems like such a change over time, although I have no idea. Yeah, if we want to figure this out, we gotta, like, just look through all this footage of it and see if we can identify a pattern. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't think I was ever going to figure out how to trigger the glitch, but we did eventually figure that out. How to manipulate the corrupted items also seems like something we may never figure out. And if the pattern holds, about a month later, we'll figure out what the pattern is and how to manipulate this, and then glitched speedruns are going to become an actual thing. Hopefully. I really want to see that happen. I'm going to send this to a new day. Or just, okay, advancing the time a while seemed to change that middle item. Okay, I'm starting to think it is just a thing with the game's internal timer, because that seems to be what's causing them to change. Okay. That's a good thing to know. I think that what we did right there is kind of a good clue that maybe what's triggering... It seems to be that it's like what's triggering the corrupted items to change just has to do with the game's internal timer. Oh, did it change again just there, or was that the way it looked like before I went over to roll call? I have no fucking idea. Well, we've got a lot of leads to look into. If I don't know. I don't know how much longer I want to, like, keep working with this right now. Because I feel like there's more of a chance we'll get somewhere with it if we just kind of, like, stop it here. Take some time to think more. Like, just take some time to decompress and then, like, look later back at this footage with a clearer head. So I'm tempted to say we should probably just leave it there and just, like, kind of let this mull over and see if we eventually realize something. So I feel like what just happened there with me, like, going to bed and resting for a few hours and then checking it again. I like, my best guess would be that when the items change just has to do with the game's internal timer. Just like something about it. But fuck if I know what. But yeah, like, this is so much fun to do though. Just seeing the game break before our eyes was amazing. Oh yeah, you heard about it? Yeah, now you can submit your complaints directly to me. So, what he's talking about, I am now a mod on the Escapists 2 speedrun leaderboard, so, well, I guess if there's ever an issue with runs taking too long to be confirmed ever again, you can just holler at me. Number 1, Offshore Co-op and Air Force Con Co-op have the slower times on the main leaderboard. Oh, is that still true? Alright, well, I can go in and fix that really quick. This is no longer glitch exploration. This is, like, being a mod. So yeah, let's see. So Air Force Con. Oh, you were right. That is the slower time. Okay. And what was the other one? Offshore? Of course, it's still true. Great science, though. Well done. Yeah, yeah. So I think this is probably the end of what I'm going to be doing here. We've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen, but I feel like the better chance of getting somewhere with it is if we kind of step away from it and just decompress from it a little bit. So, uh, yeah, I'm gonna call the stream there. Thank you all for joining in. I hope you had as much fun watching the game break as I had breaking it. um, I'll see you all some other time. Bye.